Today I'm romanticizing a normal Saturday, or at least what we've come to call normal. I've been thinking, I don't really believe in normal days. This idea of the normal day feels more like something we've been taught to settle into, a rhythm that repeats until we stop questioning it. Every day feels different to me because I'm ever changing. Each day holds the potential to become something extraordinary, and it all begins with a mindset shift. So maybe there's no such thing as a normal day. Perhaps the normal day is a moment of time where potential goes unnoticed. However, today I noticed something profound. My life is an infinite spectrum of me just living for me. A recent favorite of mine is just starting my day off as early as possible, just to have a slower start and to enjoy the quiet that I experience early in the morning before the world wakes up. And during these slow, quiet mornings, I like to get in this position and I like to fall into a meditation. Recently, this is my favorite position to meditate in. I just enjoy this position so much. It's been a favorite of mine, and I do this day and night. I close my eyes and I feel the rhythm of my heartbeat. I notice my thoughts and how the inner workings of my being is just aligning with what my soul desires, and it's just peace, which is something that I'm so blessed to have. Before I leave the house, I'm just going to sit in this meditative position and I'm going to meditate. By starting my day off early, I am allowed to enter this realm of reset. For now, I live in the city, so not only do I hear the birds, I'm also hearing trains and cars and people just waking up and getting their day started. But for the most part, since it's so early, the day begins silently, and that's exactly what I need after a long week.
Da 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 da. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's something sweet in Georgia peaches in the springtime. Same sign, still delivered. I know you just got here and they weren't ready for sweetness. And I know it's been a while, so you gon' need some healing. Truth to peace through the noggin. Patience for my heart and soul. Space to tend to the garden. You already know I'll take care of you leaning. Smooth like water, I'll be there. Rest you water the season. Down by the water. Cause this place is lost. Know you got brought. Lost and stolen, broken, homeless. Taking the hills, but can't enjoy the leaves and the trees. They weren't ready for ya. Taking the meadows. How far can your ego grow? Bring it in, my dog. You didn't lost, just saw ya. I know you got here. You weren't ready for sweetness. I know you got here. I know you got here. They weren't ready for sweetness. I know you got here.
How would you define an average day? In my opinion, an average day can be described as a day where you don't really have any plans outside of your normal routine. You're not hanging out with anyone new. You typically wouldn't do anything outside of yourself. Your routine would basically be the same. I pretty much like to challenge everything, and I question, is there a such thing as an average day? If there's no plans outside of our normal routine, do we typically live the same day every single day? And I'm not just talking about on a Saturday during the weekend, like a day like today. I'm also talking about a typical work week. Can I really describe this day as average? I'm going to say no. My thoughts are not always the same every single day. As you saw, I did leave the house today. But even if I were to stay home every single Saturday and have no plans, I don't necessarily think that those days would be described as average, because one day I can wake up full of life and energized and have super positive emotions. The next day I can wake up a little melancholy and feeling really deep within my head and deep within myself. And one day I may wake up and I'll be more on the perhaps sad side, and I would need to just dig within. My thought process genuinely creates the day that I'm going to have. No 2 days are the same ever. And I woke up with a twinkle in my eye and a pep in my step, and I felt the sun on me, and I gained so much inspiration and a newfound love for my environment. And that love grows more and more every single day, even if I'm in the house. And I believe romanticizing the normalcy of a day is pretty much abandoning this idea of your day even being normal. I don't think that there's anything normal about each day that we live when we have the potential to change it into whatever we want. I want to kick this idea of normal and average days out of my life, because in a sense that sort of minimizes or stifles my overall potential to make my day introspective, to make it quiet, to make it loud, to make it whatever I want to make it. The sun is still out. The day is still going. Right now it's 7:13. I'm also realizing that the sun is setting later than it set yesterday. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't think anything about me is normal. I don't think anything about us as humans individually is normal. I think everyone contains a certain aspect of themselves that they hold for themselves or the close people around them that just makes them so different, regardless of how normal someone may seem or someone may portray themselves as. Everyone has a quirky side to them, a different side to them. I don't think one person is more unique or different or special. We are not normal. I'm separating myself from normalcy, not to be a pygmy, not to be a rebel, not to be so different, but to continue embracing who I am. I unexpectedly got on my cycle today. And so, to honor the first day of my cycle, I'm just going to take it easy and I'm going to take it slow for the remainder of the day. I'm going to take it nice and feminine, and I am just going to allow this day to continue flourishing.
It's a stormy, cloudy kind of weather moving down my back. It's a lie.